Good morning, dear student. Yesterday we have discussed about evaporation. I hope you understand very well. Today we are going to discuss what are the factors affecting evaporations. So, dear student, there are 5 factors which affect our evaporation rate. Okay. First of all, the surface area. Surface area. If the surface area increases, evaporation increases. If the surface area decreases, evaporation decreases. Suppose that if you are hanging the wet cloth in summer by folding 2 or 4 fold, then it will not evaporate faster. While you spread it, then it will cover a large area and then it will evaporate faster. यानी कपड़े जो हैं अगर सूखने के लिए आप रखते हैं 4 बार फोल्ड करके सुखाएंगे तो जल्दी नहीं सूखता है, लेकिन वही अगर हम उसको पूरा फैला देते हैं तो वो सूख जाता है। क्यों? जब कपड़े को फैला देंगे तो सरफेस एरिया बढ़ जाता है, 4 बार फोल्ड करोगे तो सरफेस एरिया कम होता है, इवापोरेशन धीरे धीरे होता है। वाई यू सी, सपोज दिस इज 2 container, so here the particles are very low, while here the particles are large number of particles on the surface. Okay, यहाँ सरफेस पे पार्टिकल कम है, सरफेस एरिया कम है। यहाँ सरफेस पे पार्टिकल ज्यादा है तो सरफेस एरिया ज्यादा है तो पार्टिकल का नंबर भी ज्यादा, तो इवापोरेशन फास्टर होगा, ये भी इवापोरेट होगा और ये भी इवापोरेट होगा। बट दिस in this jar more evaporation takes place compared to this part. So my dear student, evaporation depends on surface area. Surface area increases, evaporation increases. Surface area decreases, evaporation decreases. So we can say that evaporation is directly proportional to surface area. Increases, then increases, decreases, then decreases. Due to this, clothes dried up quickly if it is sprayed. But if it hold it 4 times, then it will take more time because of less area. Now consider temperature. My dear student, temperature is another factor which control the rate of evaporation. Temperature increases. When temperature rises up, evaporation will also become faster. Temperature decreases. When temperature falls, then evaporation also decreases. In summer season, clothes are dried quickly, while in colder season, clothes are not dried quickly. Why? In summer season, the temperature is more, that's why the rate of evaporation is faster. While in the winter season, the temperature is low, that's why rate of evaporation is also lower. My dear student, it is also directly proportional to temperatures. Why? Why temperature increases, evaporation rate increases? Due to increase in temperature, kinetic energy of the particle increases. More particles will vibrate. Then it will vibrate more faster and faster. While decrease in temperature, kinetic energy lower, then vibration will be low. Then rate of evaporation is also low. So dear student, there is an interrelationship between the temperature and evaporation. Third is the wind speed. Wind speed, when wind blows, they also possess some kinetic energy. When they strike the surface of the particles, they add the kinetic energy of that particle and then it will move faster. So, increase wind speed also increase the rate of evaporation. Evaporation जो है हवा तेज होती है तो वो increase हो जाता है. Why where clothes are dried quickly in windy seasons? other than other seasons, हवा जिस दिन ज़्यादा चलती है उस दिन कपड़े जल्दी सूख जाते हैं। क्यों? Because wind speed increases the rate of evaporation. Simple example, take 2 plates, pour some water on the 2 plates, keep 1 plate on the where the fan is rotating. Okay, पंखे के नीचे एक प्लेट को रख दो and you have to leave another plate on the another room. After 1 hour you watch the 2 plates, you will find that the fan, where fan is there, the particle will more evaporated and वो क्या होता है, जल्दी सूख जाता है। And then So we can say that wind speed increases, evaporation rate increases, and then humidity. What do you mean by humidity? Yes, humidity is the presence of water vapor in atmosphere. If the particles of atmosphere, particles of water vapor are already present in atmosphere, then it will lower the rate of evaporation. If the particles is very low, then evaporation will be faster. यानी इवापोरेशन जो है वो बढ़ता है जब ह्यूमिडिटी कम होता है, और जब ह्यूमिडिटी बढ़ जाता है तो इवापोरेशन घट जाता है. सिंपल सा है. क्लासरूम में पूरे बच्चे भरे हुए हैं तो और बच्चे बैठ नहीं सकते, लेकिन अगर वही कुछ डेस्क खाली है तो बच्चे आके बैठ सकते हैं. अगर एयर में ऑलरेडी ह्यूमिडिटी ज़्यादा है तो कैसे इवापोरेशन होगा. लेकिन वही अगर ह्यूमिडिटी कम है तो इवापोरेशन होगा, क्योंकि पार्टिकल के लिए जगह है, जाने का जगह है. सो वी कैन सी दैट ह्यूमिडिटी इज अनदर फैक्टर which control the evaporations. Evaporation increase with a decrease in humidity. Evaporation decrease or increase in humidity. रेनी सीजन में क्या होता है, इवापोरेशन बहुत ही कम होता है, ड्यू टू विच द क्लॉथ इज ऑलरेडी वेट एंड इट विल नॉट ड्राई क्विकली. बारिश के दिनों में कपड़ा जल्दी नहीं सूखता, एक हफ्ता भी लग जाता है, बिकॉज सैचुरेशन ऑफ वाटर वेपर इन एयर इज मोर. दैट्स व्हाई नाउ so we can say that evaporation is inversely proportional to humidity. Inversely proportional to humidity means humidity increases, evaporation decreases. Humidity decreases, evaporation increases. Now the nature of liquid. So all liquids are not same. Water, alcohol, diesel, petrol, kerosene, are they evaporate at the same rate? No. एक हाथ में पानी रखो, एक हाथ में पेट्रोल रखो, कौन पहले उड़ेगा? बताओ, पहले कौन उड़ेगा? Yes, petrol. So it also depends on the nature of liquid. So some liquids are volatile, which can evaporate more faster because of more kinetic energy that particle have, and that particles do not have more kinetic energy. So my dear students, after this discussion we come to conclude that evaporations are also guided by some factors like surface area, temperature, wind speed, humidity, and nature of liquid. I hope you better understand. And after this, we will discuss a last topic, and only few topics are there. After that, the chapter will be end. Thank you. Have a nice day.